So I'd like to do a little connecting game, just so, again, we get you engaged again. We're going to play a game that's called Collia. And you can pass any activities we're doing. You don't have to do it. Any teen, sometimes teens will sit there and not participate, like they're not participating, but they're still engaged because they're watching what's happening. If we're laughing and smiling, they're sitting there laughing and smiling, so they're still attuning with us. Okay? So we're going to play this game called Collia, all right? And I would do this, again, really early on. With if you were a group of teenagers, I would have done that check-in, and then we would have gotten to a game. So this game is called Collia, and the way this works, anybody know what a Collia is? Yeah, it's like a little a steam engine thing that goes around. It's from the old circus days. When steam would come into certain animal objects in this thing, the thing would pop up. The steam would make it pop up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a sentence stem or two, and if that sentence stem is true for you, you pop up. All right? And then you look around, see who else that's true for. You can give them a high five if you want, and you'll just see, get a sense of who's like that. Okay? You got the idea? So I'm going to do two sentence stem. One is going to be, do you like? And the other one is, have you ever? Okay? So, do you like the ocean? All right. A lot of us like the ocean. Great. Sit back down. Do you like winter? Okay? All right. Do you like pizza? Yeah? Okay. Do you like ice cream? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Do you like rock and roll? Heck yeah. All right. Do you like rap music? Mm-hmm. All right. All right, and so you can see some of those kind of themes you would do with teens. All right. Have you ever, or have you had a good night's sleep? Yeah, good. Some of us came from across country. Have you, and this is where I'm not a teenager, I have to read this way. All right. Have you ever been to Hawaii? Yeah, good. Thank you. Have you been to Disney World? All right, look around, check it out, see who else is having that experience. Have you, or do you like to dance? Good. All right. Do you like spending time on Facebook? Mm-hmm. All right, look around, look around. You're the hip ones. We're all left out. All right. All right, have you ever performed in front of a crowd? Okay, good. Have you ever had too much to eat? Yeah, okay. Have you ever had too much to drink? Mm-hmm. All right. Don't think you can't ask that one with your teens either. Have you ever been up too late on the computer, TV, or any other technology? Texting, Facebooking, right? Okay, good. All right. Have you ever tried to give up coffee, sugar, or any other drug? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right. So let's see. I've done ice cream, Facebook, drugs. Oh yeah. Let's see how safe. Let's see how brave you guys are. Have you ever tried to have a talk about sex with teenagers? Just teasing you there. Have you ever felt you met someone who was your soulmate? Yeah? Okay. Have you ever been part of a group you felt such a sense of belonging with that they were like your soul group or your tribe? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Thank you. So let's just take a breath. Take a moment. And again, notice your level of presence right now in the room with me and with each other. What do you notice?
Greater sense of connectedness.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tuned in. Energy. Mm-hmm.
more awake.
Mm-hmm. More awake and more smiles. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you ask this for teens?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is one of our. Oh, yeah. Process it. Yeah. So that's basically you engage them, get them connected, and then see what's there. And right there, you're going to hear, they're going to say the same things you're going to say for the most part. Okay?
That seems to be, that's the general pattern, is what you're saying. You're going to do an exercise, and see what it's like for them.
Active.
Process it.
Yeah.
And then when they feel it, and get another exercise, like keep it.
Correct. Yeah. Keep it moving, keep it dynamic, and in and out. Exactly. It's going to breathe like that. And what you'll see is you start letting them add the prompts. And I forgot to do that with you guys, but let them add the prompts, and you'll watch them take it deeper a lot faster than you would have. Okay? Right? They want real talk. They want to talk about the real stuff. They want the deeper, meaningful experiences. So again, our model is to engage, connect, go deeper. Right? Recognizing what teens are capable of, what they really want to be doing. Now, when you're in a circle, and especially if you can do this in big groups or small groups, there's a version of playing this like musical chairs. So you have, the person who's in the middle, and then just all the people sitting around, and there's no empty seat. And the person in the middle says the prompt, "Do you like?" Right? And then everybody changes chairs, and I'm trying to get to a chair. So whoever's left, they ask the next one, "Do you like?" or "Have you ever?" There's other games that say the wind blows for people who blank, have dogs or whatever. Or "I love my neighbor who," there's another prompt. Another one is, "I like to surf. Anybody else?" Right? So those are all different ways you can do it in a circle, and kids love that. You say that it's not a contact sport, so the goal is to try to get to a chair without tackling somebody else. But again, it's just a fun game. The kids really love it and get connected with each other.
What with an institution that is a little bit, it's a math and science school, it's very sort of left brain and probably skeptical about this sort of thing. What did you do for Virginia Tech, and how do you get people to be open to this if it's not part of their institution?
Sure. So again, the engaging part, the connecting part is about that instinct to play is there. It's just got to, because everybody wants to take a break. What are the people who are like super focused when they're super focused do when they're not doing that? What do they do for fun or engagement?
Right.
So find a way to get them engaging in that experience. I don't know if I'm answering your question very well.
Partly. That's good for the students, but for the administrators and for the faculty.
Oh, as a way to convince them that it's worth bringing in.
Incorporate more of this into the institution.
Sure, yeah. Well, I would definitely follow up on some of the work of Dan Goleman and the other folks in the social emotional learning group. Are you familiar with CASEL?
I will be.
Okay. Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning. And Dan Goleman wrote the book Emotional Intelligence, and he and some of his colleagues at Harvard went out and did surveys of the Fortune 500 companies saying, what is it that you're looking for in middle management people coming in, or even some of the entry-level people? What skill sets, what competencies? And they came up with 21 of them in the responses. And out of those 21, 18 of them were social and emotional competencies, not the GPA type thing. They were about the ability to get along with others and collaborate with others, the ability to not take yourself too seriously, the ability to know yourself and regulate your own emotions, right, and take care of the self. So there's a lot of wonderful work there. And now there's another book, several people are bringing it into the workplace. Mindfulness at Work by Michael Carroll is another excellent resource.